Welcome back to Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition 2025. In the previous two episodes, we've been tracking down some of the new Creation Club content, and specifically the pet dogs. That's what we've been working on, and there were three that we couldn't find. We meaning me, of course. And I believe it's because they didn't spawn. So I went out, quit the game, and then went into the Creation Club outside of from the secondary screen. It's hard to explain. Not this screen. If you quit here, it'll come back to a screen, but it won't look like this, and it gives you another way into the Creation Club, and then that worked. So I updated the three dogs that we couldn't find. And now I'm going to see if we can find them again. At the same time, I added this dog collar. I don't know if it's populated yet, but I added a dog collar that I could put on, I think, any of the dogs, and change their appearance. I don't know what it means or what that gives you. So the Golden Retriever. I think I have that one already. I did update that one, but got the Husky. I did not find the Pit Bull. So we're going to go back to that one in a minute because we're closer to another one. I think we're close to, is it that one or the, I think we're here. So we're probably just south of Wildwood Cemetery on the map. No. We're somewhere between the Scrap Palace, so we're looking west of the WRVR broadcast station. So I know what we were doing now. We're going to go here, and we're going to try to look again west of the station to see if we can find the dog. I still don't know where the dog is, but I did search. There he is. See, I had searched pretty thoroughly, and he had not spawned in. So that was the fix for it. I went out and back into the Creation Club and updated the download. So this is the Roddy. Let me see, where do I want to send the Roddy? I would love to send one to Vault 88. I don't know if I'm able to. I'm going to try. No. See, I'm not able to send it there. I am going to send it to the Finch Farm. Okay, now we'll go to the Finch Farm. My partner might start singing again. She just loves it. And that'll be saved for posterity.
Here we go. Crazy?
Find them. what ends up spawning in here are, the last time it was ghouls. They came from over here. Oh, I'm not sure what that was or where they came from. I was not looking. It's probably just a cockroach, a rad roach or something. I don't even know what direction they were in. Oh, it was probably that blowfly. Alright, so we sent the Roddy here. And it'll take time for it to get here. So now we'll look for... We'll go get the pit bull. Big John Salvage. I don't know where it would be, but it says outside Big John Salvage. This is what I ended up doing in the last episode. Just wasting a lot of time walking around looking for dogs that hadn't spawned. There's a lot of bugs down there. So that's not bad so far. Only 2 left that I haven't found. This being one of them. Again, I might have to go back out and update this one. It's just not spawning. There it is. Alright, where do we want to send this one? The castle would be cool. Or Jamaica Plain. Let's see. Where do you want to go, Hank? The castle. Oh, I have to be careful going back to the castle. There is a big battle coming there. It just randomly kicks off. I don't know what triggers it, but it is massive, and it takes like minutes, like a lot of minutes to complete. And it can be Brotherhood. I've been attacked there by Brotherhood. I think one time it was just Gunners. So I don't know what it's going to be or when. So we're gonna get out of here. I got 15. I got 5 people. I only have 5 people here. It could be a trigger that's tied to the population. Like once you get a certain number of people here.
All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen.
I'm glad to hear it. It's all quiet. That's weird. I could have sworn that was a Shiba Inu by St. John's or Big John's. Look at all those ghouls hanging out in that cemetery over there. I could go kill them, but I'm on a mission. I think it's this house over here. I walked this area pretty extensively. This is the only house. And there it is. Okay, this is the last dog. Where do I want to send you?
I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Someday, super mutants kill everything.
Anything I can use? You just say the word.
Please, let me see and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible. It is, of course, for science.
So,
And that's why I save all the weapons. Because once you get your scrapping perk fully updated, you get a lot of scrap from the weapons especially. And it gives you the added benefit of reducing the size of your settlement. If you see up there in the top right, that size meter is low here for the amount of building that I've done. I've built a lot of stuff here, and that would have been full if I hadn't, kept scrapping weapons and other things. Having that targeting HUD, heads-up display, power armor helped a lot looking for all those dogs. And I found them all. I have all the dogs now. But I also have, there's a couple things I want to look for. So these last few episodes, I've been just focusing on this new Creation Club content. That's one thing. I still haven't unlocked that. But there is I think it's a collar you can put on a dog and change its appearance. I want to see what that's about. I just updated the download again, but I don't know where it is. I don't even know what it's called, really. Just look for it. That's something I want to do too. This is it. Creation is crafted at chem stations. It transforms Dogmeat's fur or his breed. Let's try one. I don't know that I want to change his breed.
Hey! Mind if we swap some things around, Dogmeat?
I don't know why I had to yell at him like that. Huh. I wish she'd come out.
Mind if we swap some things around, Dogmeat? Mind if we swap some things around, Dogmeat?
Bartender says, we don't
I don't.
serve here. You'll say,
Boy!
That's fine. Is the human fresh?
Mind if we swap some things around, Dogmeat? Mind if we swap some things around, Dogmeat?
I guess. I mean, I don't really see much of a difference. I don't know what they're talking about.
Never built much myself.
Mind if we swap some things around, Dogmeat?
Not a lot of folks would travel with
Hey.
a pool. Everyone with my kind of charisma.
Mind if we swap some things around, Dogmeat? Mind if we swap some things around, Dogmeat?
What did he change into?
Boy! Mind if we swap some things around, Dogmeat?
Okay, that did change his fur.
Mind if we swap some things around, dog meat?
I don't think the other one's working. Okay, so yeah. Oops. Where's the good doctor?
Hey,
Sure.
Anything I can lug for you?
Mm-mm. Cooking that food strictly for the XP. I don't even use it. I'll keep a couple of them. They're pretty good. Okay, did a little bit of maintenance. There's a couple of things I want to look at now. That's one thing, but I'll do that later. This. Three out of this world weapons. So that starts south of ArcJet on a bridge. Where's ArcJet? I'm assuming it's going to be north of water somewhere. Okay, hold on. Okay, the west.
What the hell was that?
A legendary raider.
A lot of blood. I'm hit.
Watch that gun. Where does that gun fall? Wasn't the gun. Alright, I'm not really here for this fight.
We'll kill you if we have to. Just
But we don't have to. Right? We don't have to. We'll just come over here. Why not? That turret's got some perception, doesn't it? Alright, what did that say now? It's all the way at the end. A bridge south of ArcJet. Well, there's a bridge. There's a Mirelurk. In farmlands untouched by progress, aliens known as Zetans descend on our planet, carrying with them powerful weapons made of unknown technology. For what purpose, no one knows. But watch the skies, and you may soon find out. Includes 3 out-of-this-world and weapons. I wonder if these Minutemen are part of it.
Got the area covered.
What is this? I'm going to look at two things here. Emma's keepsake. I wonder if it's going to be quest related. I've always had trouble sleeping. Just the slightest noise and my eyes pop open wider than a cornfield. Of course, out here, that ain't a bad thing. Whether it's the raiders trying to steal your lunch or the muties trying to cook you for it. If you want to survive in the Commonwealth, you got to have your mind on a hair trigger. But that night, what woke me wasn't a noise, it was a light. My first thought was poachers coming after Bessie and the herd. So I grabbed my shotgun and ran out to where they were grazing. But somewhere between the farm and the field, I noticed the light wasn't coming from the ground, it was coming from the sky. Now I've been known to spin a tale or two, but what I saw next is the God to honest truth. It was my Bessie, hooves and all, 40 feet in the air. The next morning, I tried to tell a trader what happened. They tried to convince me she was carried off by blood bugs, but I've seen them things make a meal out of a Brahmin before. This was different. It was like she got sucked right up into the sky. It's happened 2 more times since. All I got left now is Emma. She's Bessie's only daughter, and I'll be damned if I let them have her too. So I'm taking her back to the wild, back home to live with her kind. It may not be the safest place to be, but if she's off the farm, at least she'll be safe from them. In fact, Emma's been there once before. When I rope a wild Brahmin, I like to have one of my own beside me. It lets them all know I treat my herd well. Of course, Emma took up a spot near the back where the hub flowers grow. At first, I thought she was being shy, but later I found out she just liked the smell. Next time I come visit her, I imagine that's where she'll be.
Make every shot count.
Do it.
For now.
There might be soft shell meat on there. I need it for my cat box. I gotta pause. This reminds me of looking for the alien spaceship in New Vegas, where you have to go to the edge of the map, the northern edge, and look up on the cliff, and you can see it hanging there like the crashed aircraft or the spaceship. I wonder if we're going to have something like that. Of course, in New Vegas, you did not get a marker. You had to go look for it. You didn't even really get a quest. You just would stumble upon the three aliens and kill them. And then you could loot the body and get the blaster. I'm going to give a quick save here. Huh. Wait, I only killed two. Weren't there three of these guys? There you go, Emma. There's your ornamental cowbell. But I thought there were three aliens. Oh, it's a shock baton.
There we go.
Ew, you're ugly. It was cool. It was short, way too short, but it was cool. Let's go back to, what's that? Oh, Lonely Chapel. Let's go back and see if we can modify these things.
Do you need something, monsieur?
I'm gonna run some diagnostics while you're taking your time.
Huh. I guess this turns it into a melee. What else can you do? Oh, you can convert it to a fusion cell. I don't think I'm going to do anything to that one. Looks like the heavy head's the most well-rounded. Oh, I like the look of the... I like the comfort hilt better. That's very cool.
Strong new. Walk and talk boring. Humans should fight more.
Huh. It's weird. A lobber. Worse recoil. Poor ammo capacity and hip fire.
Sometimes strong not understand human.
But it does a shit ton of energy damage.
Human carry so much. Strong only need hammer.
Get out of here, Strong. Go find something to do. Why are you annoying me?
Strong bored. Strong want to kill something. So many humans, not many super mutants. Fist was weak leader. Strong glad to be rid of him.
Well, I'm gonna have to keep these on me for a while to just play with them.
All this rest is making me tired.
I have a little bit of time left. I'm gonna go to Hangman's Alley and see if I can activate that Tunnel Snake quest. I don't know what we're killing and where, but
Got work to do. Can't talk.
I'm collecting XP, so... So we're supposed to be able to find a faint radio signal near Hangman's Alley. Super mutants fighting raiders or something. So I didn't activate a faint radio signal yet. I might have to update the download. That's the biggest issue I've had with this new Creation Club content. You have to like keep going out and reactivating it. And it might be my fault. It might be because I've tried to do too much at once. Like I want to download all the content as much as I can. That might be just glitching it out. It might be too much. I know it's crashed a couple times on me. Anyway, I'll see if I can refresh it, and we'll see you next time.